It's a beautiful morning, Saturday morning, and we are just driving in Leaside. Good morning, everyone. Pamela Haines from Homes by Pam. I'm powered by Keller Williams Portfolio Realty in Toronto. And today I'm going to be discussing why I think you should be strongly considering Leaside as one of your top choices for places to live in the city of Toronto. And I'm going to discuss this right now. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It only takes you a second and it really helps with my YouTube algorithm. And also the notification button so I can share some great videos like this with you in the future. And I don't want you to miss anything. So without further ado, let's discuss the top 7 reasons why you should be considering moving to Leaside if you are looking for a Toronto neighborhood. A few better places to live in Toronto than Leaside. Leaside's a community in itself, sort of like a small suburb within Toronto. It's a tree-lined community which is very tranquil and quiet. And it's a very pleasant place to live. There are so many local schools like Westboro and Northleet, and they rank very well. Leaside is close to the world-class Ontario Science Centre, Sky Zone, and Evergreen Brickworks. Leaside is a very safe place to live. In fact, Area Vibes is a website that gets information from Statistics Canada, and it ranks Leaside as a very safe neighborhood. Findings show that the total crime rate is 70% less than the national average, and property crime rate is 71% less than the national average. It's also found to be 90% safer than most cities in Ontario. Number 2, it's an amazing place to raise a family. Take it from me, I've been in Leaside for over 21 years, and I've raised my family here. It's a very family-friendly oriented neighborhood, and it's not uncommon to see a street party where neighbors get together and have a block party. This is one way of getting to know each other. Number 3, there's a real strong sense of community. And this is really amazing, and it really portrays the fact that this is a real small neighborhood community. When times are tough, for instance, when there's a tragedy that strikes, Leasiders are there to support each other through thick and through thin. 4, there are many parks and recreational green spaces. Take, for instance, the lawn mowing community. It's very active and vibrant in Leaside. Trace Mains is an amazing park. It was named actually in honor of a popular Leaside mayor of the late 1940s. It's comprised of a baseball diamond. It's home of Leaside Atom baseball, and there's a sports field and the Georgina Walsh playground as well. It's also home to Pedalheads. It's a bike camp, and the Leaside Tennis Club and Leaside Public Library also are on this property. Serena Gundy Park is a beautiful park. It's located in the West Don River Valley, located north of Eglinton. It's named after the first wife of the late James Gundy, who was owner of a 20-hectare private real estate, and he was also president of Wood Gundy Securities, which we know today. The parkland was actually donated to the city as an estate in the 1960s. Serena Gundy offers an abundance of trails along the Don River and also leading to a number of additional parks and green spaces in the area. I actually personally love hiking here, and many families love to have picnics along the river in the summertime. There's also a lot of winter activities, which are like tobogganing. I often see kids tobogganing on the hill, and you can occasionally sneak in a skate if you're lucky. There's so many great trails and walking paths here. It's a very enjoyable park, and as I said, it feeds into so many other park systems and trail systems throughout Toronto. I personally have actually taken up cross-country skiing here over the years. This area affords you a very active lifestyle, and Evergreen Brickworks is just a stone's throw away. I visited actually during the Saturday Farmers Market. It is Toronto's largest farmers market, offering the widest variety of local and seasonal food in the city, and it's actually open all year round. It's located in Toronto's ravine system and respectfully acknowledges the sacred land of the First Peoples on which it operates. It is Canada's first large-scale community environmental centre. This was once the center of a quarry that literally supplied bricks for buildings throughout the city of Toronto. The typical Leaside house is situated on a generous-sized plot of land with a private drive and sometimes a garage. Many of the traditional homes that were built in the 30s and 40s have beautiful wood trim hardwood floors, and sometimes a working fireplace. Generally, we see a few different types of homes, like semi-detached homes and even semi-detached bungalows, if you can believe that. Some bungalows still exist, although they're few and far between, because many of them have been knocked down and actually built into a large-scale home. The traditional brick home is the 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. That's a detached home. And then you have a completely brand new home that was built, as I said, from the ground up. It could have been a torn down bungalow or something like that. There's a handful of executive condominiums and townhomes that have been built along the periphery of the neighborhood. Some of them are historic. Leaside contains some of the most beautiful apartment buildings in the city. Some actually overlook the Don Valley Ravine. There are also plenty of pre-construction opportunities. I'll cover more about these particulars when it comes to homes in another episode, but I'd love to help you if you are thinking of getting into Leaside. The amazing schools, such as Ralph Road School, is from JK to grade 6, and it feeds into Bessborough School, which runs from JK to grade 8. Then there's St. Anselm's, that's a Catholic school in South Leaside, and then in North Leaside there's Northlee Elementary and Middle School, and also Leaside High School, which is in South Leaside. For more than 20 years, the Fraser Institute school ranking website has been a go-to site for educators and for parents. And this is a way that they can measure their school performance. The updated website allows parents to find their child's school, and a detailed report is provided on how the school is doing academically compared to other facilities and other schools in the neighborhood. The report actually reveals whether the school results are improving over time or declining, or just staying the same. It also reports the most 5 recent years. The EQAO is an arm's length agency that contributes to the quality and accountability of Ontario's publicly funded system for grades K to 12 and post-secondary institutions as well. This can actually support individualized learning plans as well as more generalized data, which is fundamental in improving the overall school programming and classroom instruction. The results of the provincial assessment are made publicly available. Number 6, Leaside is geographically beneficially located. It's centrally located in Midtown. It's almost halfway between downtown and the North York corridor. Leaside is close to all major arteries. You can actually hop on the DVP or Don Valley Parkway in about 5 minutes. It's accessible a few different ways, or you can take the Bayview extension and zip downtown in generally less than 15 minutes. Number 7, there's an amazing mix of local restaurants and shopping venues along Bayview. It's very eclectic, and there's a lot of different types of shops and stores that we as Leasiders have all come to love, and there's some real favorite restaurants along there as well. The big box stores along Laird Drive are also very much appreciated, and they offer a different type of shopping experience. So I hope you found this information helpful. I hope to see you, and I hope you contact me below. I would love to help you fulfill your dream and get into the real estate market in a great area like Leaside. This is Pamela Haines from Homes by Pam, helping you with your real estate matters.